So here we are once again we're here on the free kick channel. Now, with the World Cup ending, we're back at club football. We are back at club football. Transfer window, September 1st. That's how long it is this time because of the World Cup. Now, a lot of movement will be going on. We will find teams decide to sell their players. A lot of clubs will sell their players because the value of the players gone up. It's time to make some money. Some will just advertise their players, but they are not interested in selling. They just want to see the real value to see if they can get some amount of money. That's okay. Nothing is wrong with that. The sport is all a business. It's all a business. So, take a man for instance, Michael Olise. Michael Olise had some interest from Real Madrid. He's at Bayern Munich. He's getting his playing time. He's doing pretty good. He did good for France. Bayern Munich is saying, yo, hands off. Hands off. We made him the player he is. Hands off. We're not ready to sell. But I would tell Michael Olise that with Real Madrid getting a new coach in Jose Mourinho, stay put. Stay put. Because Mourinho likes to play fast football. We see that with Drogba in the past. Olise is not a fast runner. He's not a fast runner. So if you don't fit that man game plan, you're not going to get much time to play. If you're okay at Bayern Munich, I would say Olise, stay there. Julian Alvarez. He's at Atletico Madrid. Barcelona is interested. The value that Atletico placed on him is $426 million, hoping that Barcelona will be turned off by this money. However, Barcelona had a ban on them from spending a certain amount. That ban has been lifted. So Barcelona, maybe, just maybe, they have that amount of money to spend. Now, Atletico does not want to sell to the competition. Barca is their competition, along with Real Madrid. That's how the Spanish football is. So, I don't know what's going to happen between Alvarez, Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Atletico Madrid. That's how it is for him right now. Rashford originally is under contract with Man United. He was on loan to Barca. Barca is not interested in buying him. Instead, they went for Anthony Gordon. I don't see the difference right there. But instead, they went for Anthony Gordon. Don't know why, but let us see. You have Carlos Baleda of Brighton. Man United is very much interested because Man United is saying they need a player that can run back quickly, cover the field, help the defense whenever there's a counter-attack. Brighton, maybe would like to sell, but there's no monetary value placed on this player at the moment. Barcola is at PSG. Barcola is complaining of not getting enough time to play. Well, Liverpool is interested. Arsenal is interested. Right? So Barcola has a problem not winning Champions League or anything like that. Barcola has a problem. He's playing time. He just wants to play football. And that's a real footballer. Rodri is at City. Man City. I hear that Madrid is interested. Now that Rodri has lifted the World Cup, they are hearing that he has a back problem. Will Madrid go ahead with the purchase? Will he just sit out his final year as a City contract? What will it be like? That's what is happening with Rodri right now. Plus, he's coming from an Achilles injury. Let's just see how that goes. Ayubi Dubai plays for Morocco, 18 years old. City is interested, right? Man is also interested. I like what's going on for this player. He's very young, 18-year-old, and they see some amount of potential in him. So they are ready to pay some money for him, but the value is not being disclosed. Okay. Now, Yan Diomande. He plays for RP Leipzig. Now, I tell you, I don't know what is happening with this player. This player seems to have a high value on him. I know that he's 19 years old, right? Liverpool went with 86 million. it was denied by Leipzig. It was denied, right? I think City went also with some money. It was denied. Real Madrid went with some money. It was denied. So Leipzig is not really interested in selling. I think they're saying they want 120 and up for this man. Good player, good running winger, good deal. Harvey Elliott for Liverpool. Crystal Palace is interested. Liverpool said no. Liverpool new coach is saying we want to give all of these players one more chance before we either transfer or do whatever with them. Give them one more chance. Enzo of Chelsea, Real Madrid, over $100 million. Now, with what happened in the World Cup final, with Enzo getting a red card against Spain, would he like to go to Spain to play football? I don't know. If he wants to, that's up to him, right? Garnacho, also of Chelsea. We hear Villa is interested and Roma is interested. $42 million. I would say go for it. Garnacho, go for it. You may not get any playing time at Chelsea. Gusto, also Chelsea. Man City is interested. No money disclosed. Let us see. Bruno Guimaraes, Newcastle. Arsenal is interested. Newcastle is saying, not for sale. Lewis Hall, he's at Newcastle. Man United is interested. Newcastle is saying, not for sale. Not for sale. I think they have lost a lot of players and they would like to keep some of these good players. They don't want to sell all of their good players. You have to see with them. They want to contend for trophies just the same. Nicholas Jackson, Chelsea. I think he's going to Villa now because the loan to Bayern Munich just did not work out. I would say to Nicholas, take the loan because your new coach at Chelsea is not going to play you much. They all know that you can't really score the goals that they want. Now, Gabriel Jesus, Arsenal player. At one point, he said he wanted to go back to his boyhood club. That's in Brazil. But Inter Milan is interested. $20 million because he's at the end of his career, right? Curtis Jones, Liverpool. And your Inter Milan is interested. $10 million. I would say take the deal. Raise the stocks. When you're leaving, you maybe be around $50 million or more. Vinny, he's at Real Madrid. Arsenal is interested. I don't think he's going to Arsenal. This would be a high price tag. 200, 300 million. Yes. Vinny is very expensive. The whole world knows that. You are going to get your goals for sure. But Vinny is very expensive. Right? Manu Kone of Roma. There are some EPL clubs that are very interested. Very, very interested. Any money for this man is going to be big. Just like Ezri Konsa of Villa. Arsenal is interested. Villa is not going to sell. Big money again. Right? Rafael Leo, that Portuguese of AC Milan. Arsenal is also interested. Big money again. Big money for these players. 50 to 60 million for Leo. Yes. Gabriel Martinelli, Arsenal player. He would like a transfer. Just like Trossard. Trossard is already gone to Besiktas. For what? $18 million? End of his career? You just collect and pack it and that's it. Yeah. So that's some of the deals, some of the transfers that just may happen this year in football. Thanks for watching. It's freaky.